look what I have, guys. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Now, I have here the Earth Island Vegan Gourmet Shreds. These are the new shreds that are supposed to be awesome. I have the cheddar, I have the mozzarella, and I got two of the mozzarella. I was getting the Fiesta mix, which I think is possibly just a mozzarella cheddar combination. And I realized that package had mold and made me take a closer look, and a couple of the ones that were expiring like in the next month were a bit moldy, so I got some that are expiring next year. This is good till February 2016. And the cheddar is good until January 2016. So unfortunately I did not pick up the Fiesta blend, but I got two of the mozzarella. And what's also awesome is that this company, the place is called Camiso's Fine Foods. This is in St. Catharines, Ontario, close to Niagara Falls if you're within that area. They give you a free card for the store, like a points card or discount card. And the Day of Cheese, the Jack style block and the cheddar style block were only $1.99. Like you saved $3.50 each with their card. And these were $4.99, normally $6.99, but you saved $2 with their card. So really awesome. I got some coconut water as well, which was normally $4.99 or $5.99. But with the card, I saved $2. So I bought this Jack's coconut water, which I tried at the Toronto Veg Fest, and I like it. Anyway, guys, and I've tried this before, and it's great. Dea is still a great cheese. I have not tried the Jack style block before, so I'll do a review on that. But the shreds, oh my gosh, I'm so excited. They did not have the slices. Dying to try those slices. Didn't see them. But let's try the shreds. Now I have some garlic bread ready to go. And let me just open this. Oh, let me read what this says to you first. So this is a new formula, Vegan Gourmet Shreds, non-GMO project verified. It's a non-dairy cheese shred, and no, it doesn't have any casein. I saw someone ask that online. It's dairy-free, gluten-free, soy-free, melts great. So for people who have a soy intolerance, you don't have to worry about that with this product. Now here's a little statement from them about their environmental commitment. And it shows here the orangutans, because we know that, if you may be aware, that orangutan habitats are being destroyed around the world in places where palm oil is being sourced. And people often think that it's just vegan companies using palm oil, but palm oil is in practically every major product. And the one thing I know with like Earth Balance and some of the vegan companies is they're trying to source their palm oil from regions where they're not affecting orangutan habitats. So this says, Earth Island is a leader in environmentally sound business practices. Because of our commitment to the environment, it is important to us that our ingredient suppliers share this principle. We only use palm fruit oil that is sustainably grown and harvested in South America, which is not an orangutan habitat. And that's the same as Earth Balance. They only use it from South America as well. We purchase palm oil exclusively from organic and Rainforest Alliance certified farms that meet standards that improve the quality of life for farm families, protect wildlife on waterways, and conserve forests. Okay, so nutrition facts. For every quarter cup, about 80 calories, 6 grams of fat, 3.5 grams of saturated fat, 0 trans fat, 0 cholesterol, 310 milligrams of sodium, 7 grams of carbohydrates, 0 fiber, 0 sugar, 0.3 grams of protein, 0 vitamin A, 2% vitamin C, 15% calcium, and 0% iron. So that's pretty good with the calcium anyway. Just pretty much like a dairy product people might expect. So it's vegan, gluten-free, dairy-free, non-GMO, soy-free, and the ingredients are, it's hard to see, it's so small, but filtered water, hard to see through the camera anyway. Filtered water, organic palm fruit oil, modified food starch, natural flavors from plant sources, less than 2% of pea fiber, pea starch, bamboo fiber, nutritional yeast, rice flour, palm glycerin, sunflower lecithin, sea salt, sunflower oil, lactic acid from beets, carrageenan from seaweed, calcium sulfate, citric acid, microbial enzymes, annatto for color, xanthan gum, disodium phosphate, sodium citrate, titanium dioxide, a naturally occurring mineral. Let's see if this is any different you've got the same environmental commitment on the back. I'm just going to hold that up here, and I think probably the ingredients are the same, maybe with the exception of the coloring. Okay, this filtered water, organic palm fruit oil, modified food starch, natural flavors. Yeah, it's the same so far. Sunflower, seaweed, citric. Yeah, the only thing this does not have is the annatto, which apparently affects the color. Okay, let's try this. I'm going to try it plain. What I'm going to do, probably tomorrow I'll try making like a pizza or something, but one of these will just go straight in the freezer. Okay, there you go. Looks just like, let's take a look, any mozzarella shreds. Oh my god, the smell. This smells like mozzarella. It's uncanny how cheesy that is. Uncanny. Not sure I would eat the shreds straight out of the package. I know the slices tasted good, but it really has a strong mozzarella flavor to it. It's unbelievable. Okay, here's the cheddar. Okay, so let me smell test. Okay, guys. Yeah, this has a sharper bite. Yeah, definitely. This one seems somewhat more pleasing to eat out of the pack. The other one wasn't bad. I just never really ate mozzarella out of any pack, so. Okay, guys, so it occurred to me that this garlic bread that I was going to use probably had butter. Now, I've had this in the freezer for a long time, and I defrosted it, because, you know, I buy this stuff, and, you know, my daughter's actually not a big fan of garlic bread, and I've just had it there, and then when I found this cheese, I'm like, oh, awesome, let me defrost this, and it, you know, suddenly then occurred to me, this might not be vegan. So, and it isn't. I looked at it, wheat flour, water, it was looking good until I saw margarine contains soy and milk. Wah, wah, wah. Okay, so what I'm doing instead is just sort of making my own garlic bread. And now I had a couple hamburger buns, and I don't eat hamburgers all the time either, and they tend to, you know, the buns tend to start going bad, so I thought this is a perfect opportunity. And instead of making this in the oven, I will make this in my toaster oven. And so here we go. I just took a nice thick hamburger bun, I chopped off the top. I don't know if I should add some garlic to this. What I have in here is olive oil, garlic powder, like a good amount of garlic powder, oregano, some salt, some black pepper. You know, I could put garlic chops on there, but I'm probably not going to. Let me just, let me see what I guess I could taste this, right? Pretty good, pretty garlicky. This is really going to be more about the cheese for me, so I'm going to spread this on the bread. Yeah, I've got a lot of stuff in my freezer. I think I need more of this. And my daughter, you know, will eat some of the stuff, but she's not the biggest fan of garlic bread. So even cheese, like the vegan cheese, I have in my freezer because I'll buy it and I don't eat it every day. Okay, so as you can see, it's looking good. But I've got to make a bit more. So I'll be back, guys. I'll tell you what I put in here. Olive oil. Actually, I also put a little bit of nutritional yeast. Okay, so this is just your conventional regular olive oil. This now is a bit of olive oil that I got that's raw. Ice-pressed olive oil. And it tastes different. It's really good. And I'm just putting a dollop in here as well. Okay. I don't know if I maybe put too much of this spread on there. I'm going to add garlic powder. I'm not measuring this, guys. I want it to taste garlicky, so I'm putting a good amount. Putting some herbamare. Putting oregano. Where's the black pepper? Okay, a little black pepper. And I thought the nutritional yeast was a good addition. Get the B12 in there. so I kept this part in the video just so you can see how I made this. Okay, so now I'm going to basically baste that on, and I'm going to then come back and add my cheese. Okay, I have to tell you, the second batch of this garlicky spread I made tasted even better. Maybe I will, it's good, try to perfect a recipe and make for you guys. Let me know if that's something you're interested in me doing. And now I'm going to put, I think I'm going to do it like this. One, I'll put a mix of the mozzarella and cheddar to kind of give you that, what do you call it, marble cheese effect. I also like the idea of doing this in my toaster oven because I think the toaster oven warms all around completely, so it will probably warm the top of the bread in terms of melting the cheese a little bit better. Okay, so there we go. And I'm going to get this into the toaster oven. I'm going to check it after like 5 minutes, and I'll be back. Yeah, I don't know if you can see that, but the cheese is bubbling. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, can you see that? It's bubbling. Now, I have it at 350 because, you know, when you're putting stuff in a toaster oven, it can be less high than an oven to get the same effect. But we'll see. I might put it a little higher if I don't feel it's crispy enough, but definitely I got cheese bubbling in there. So we'll see how it is. It went for 5 minutes, and I turned it around because the back edge was getting crispier, and I turned the heat up a little bit, but I just love watching this bubble. Look at that. Yay. Okay, so I'll be back, guys. Okay, here it is. It's looking really good, beautifully melted. This was definitely the way to do it. And I'm just gonna let it cool a little bit before I taste it. I can't wait to taste it. Okay, I'll be back. Okay guys, it is time for the taste test. Let's do the, this is the cheddar. A, very good garlic bread. Very flavorful. B, tastes like cheddar. Delicious. Now, of course, this has been sitting for 5 minutes. Well, maybe not quite, but all garlic bread as it sits, the cheese, melted cheese hardens up. This is exactly the same kind of consistency I remember. Very pleasurable. I don't buy it. Thank God, because I buy garlic bread like I had in the freezer. I use a couple slices. I put it in the freezer. I leave it for a year, and then I remember. Because I don't have this every day. But you know how if you buy it, you buy like a whole big bag of it, unless you're having like dinner with people, you don't go through all of that. So this is easier. Just either get bread slices, make it as you need it. So good. Now this is the marbled cheese effect. I'm in love. I might make this all the time now. This is so good. And the truth is, this tastes better. I mean, I guess everything homemade is better. This garlic bread tastes better to me than what I remember the other garlic breads tasting like. Now, when I think about it, I can dice up some tomatoes, put oregano, salt, make my own bruschetta. Why haven't I tried this before? Anyway, guys, this is what's fun about experimenting in the kitchen with vegan stuff. This is delicious. Right, I'm having some dinner. I'm adding this to the dinner, so I'm gonna go and eat that. But I just want to tell you, these shreds melt beautifully. Can you see that? You know, it's like that nice, melty. It's delicious. Literally delicious. Okay, guys. Thanks for watching.